Hello, everybody. I'm here. Sorry, I had to grab another charger out of the house. Hey, just me. There's the redhead. Puppy is great. I want to go to work with you. Okay. Okay, FBSI. Yes, I'm working tonight. I got called in because the girl that does one of my buildings on Friday nights so that I can have Friday nights off, she has RSV. And she worked for me a couple weeks ago when I took a day off because the baby had RSV. So I'm going to work for her, and I'm just going to go ahead and do my other two jobs while I'm there tonight. That way I can go over there tomorrow and just do one quick one. So hello, puppy's great. Oh no, I mean, I'm glad you had a good checkup, but that sucks about your vein. I'm so sorry. Let me share. Yeah, my baby's fine. He is doing better. He got over it pretty quick. Just about 24 hours of antibiotics and he was good to go. My coworker, I haven't talked to her yet. I'm sure she's sleeping a lot, but it's just going around everything really bad right now. Thankfully, so in the last 2 weeks, 3 of the 4 children have had ear infections. 2 of the 4 have had strep throat along with the ear infections, and 1 of them had RSV. Actually, he had RSV with a beginning of an ear infection and got antibiotics, and then 2 weeks later, which was this week, he wound up with an ear infection again. That's the baby. It's been a heck of a absolutely, Bluebird. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let me share this out. Boy, maybe Kathy will come hang out with us tonight and get some more twisted words of mine, huh? Hold on. What is everybody doing? Did you all have a great Friday? It's the weekend. Looks like Kathy's going to go to the club tonight. Maybe we're going to go with her. Oh, and by the way, according to Kathy, I said last night that she wants to unsubscribe her parents so that she can get their money, and that's not at all how I said it at all. Hello, my crazy mofo's in here. She's busy spending her mom's credit card. Yeah, I still got to go back and watch that. Wait, you have a question, FBSI? What's your question? Oh yeah, she went all the way through for sure. All right, let's stop and grab our food. I cooked dinner tonight, but I'm not eating it. All right, I think I can make it over there before I need to get gas. I just left all the kids at the house. Well, not all the kids. The 2 older kids are home. And picking up my splurge meal. Haven't gotten a Diane update. I've got some pictures. Y'all, I pulled out the puppy jackets and stuff that I had from when Nitro was a baby. And which the pajamas didn't fit her. She was like, the neck was too big. She walked right out of them. But we have a couple of t-shirts and a couple of actual coats that fit her. I'm sorry, y'all. She slept all night in her, whatever time I got to bed this morning. I put her in the kennel in the living room, and she didn't make a peep all night long. When I got up at 7:30 to open the door for the kids to get to the house. I took her out to go potty. So she's doing pretty good. Busy doing the last of my errands, laundry. Oh, I know, I need to do some laundry so bad. I won't watch her anymore. She has gone off the deep end. No, she ain't gone off the deep end. I think some of that is an act. So is Mom paying? I have no clue. I seriously have only got bits and pieces of her last several lives today. You know, I had to adult and stuff. I was trying to listen to some of it while I was cooking, but seems that she's brought me up every time she's gone live today. I'm pretty sure she didn't hear a thing I said to her last night when we talked. I made it clear to her that nobody was trying to lock her away, that it wouldn't even be possible right now, what she would have to admit to be able to have that done. And she still is saying that her mom's terrified because of us. I don't even know where this fucking us comes from, other than me talking about her on here last night, because I didn't say nothing to her. We rescued a puppy last night, Bluebird. Tell her how we really feel about her over here. So my Schnauzer, he just doesn't even care. Cairo, I haven't let him alone with her yet. He's not like I've put her down with Cairo for a little bit, and he sniffed her and stuff, but his hackles didn't go up, but he wasn't wagging his tail, so I was a little worried. Thea, she just was so interested in her, but today when I put the puppy down with her, she kind of growled at her, and I don't know if that was her mama growl or what, so I'm being really cautious right now. We're gonna do it slow. She rubbed this on her face to Lori. I did see that, hear that. What the heck? That was weird. No one's saying anything out of the way. Thank you, just me. Well, she thinks it's terrible that I said that she's distracted driving, yet I drive while I'm live at this also. And that it was terrible that I said, how'd she say it? It's terrible that I said that I don't read comments until there's no cars around me. That way, if I crash my vehicle and kill myself, I'm the only person that I kill. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Where is that a terrible thought? I feel like I'm actually being responsible. Should I be doing this at all? Probably not. But I'm cautious, unlike her. Like, she does all her little shaking and stuff while she's driving down the road even. Come on now. How is me making sure that when I look up here and read these comments that no other vehicles are around me, so that I can't hurt anybody in case I do wreck? How is that being shocking, crazy, stupid? I don't know. And I have some questions also. She said today that she got a phone call this morning that little fender bender that she got into months ago. What was that, like July or May or something? July? I don't know. That little fender bender that she got into months ago, where she claims her insurance says that she was at fault. And the guy got an insurance payout for it, but now all of a sudden she got a phone call today that says she was found to be not at fault. I don't think that's how that works. $500 fine here for distracted driving. Yeah, I know. She's so defensive over everything. You can't say anything against what she does. She thinks her and some of her friends are the end all. You're right. You are absolutely right, redhead. I've tried. Last night was not the first discussion I've had with her either. I've never been ugly to her. Do I speak my mind and voice my opinion here? Absolutely. Is that my God-given right as an American? 100%. It's my opinion. That's all it is. It's not me being a bully or a troll or being mean. I'm just voicing my opinion from what I observe when I watch her videos. She just will that it wasn't her food. I don't believe a word she says. She does. She lies about her lies. Like, why would she think anybody was going to believe that she was actually in a hotel when she was live in that bathroom? And she had a gray towel and a full-size hairdryer that was like black and red or something. I've never, ever, and I've stayed at a lot of hotels. A lot. I've never been in one that did not use plain white towels, or that the hairdryer wasn't a small, compact, travel size white hairdryer. Now, bed and breakfast, Airbnbs, those are different. Like, they've left, you know, they have different colored linens and stuff, and I've been to one that has, you know, has a hairdryer, a full-size regular hairdryer in the bathroom. Hey, sister. Oh, who do you think we're talking about? Watch her mom. Says she looks dead. I was in that live. She did. That was funny. I mean, her mom was just telling her she looks like shit right now. Pretty much, because she's not sleeping, she's not eating right, she's not taking care of her mental health. She looks like shit. I didn't think that was terrible of her mom to say to her. Could she have maybe picked some better words than deceased? Yeah, I'm sure, but only stayed in them for an hour. Snake hole. Quit telling my secrets. If she can go, hold on, I can't read right now. Hang on just a second, guys. Sorry. God bless. Then I can speak my mind about said fool. Absolutely, evil bitch. Kathy isn't smart enough to lie about being in an Airbnb. No, I mean, if she'd have looked at her environment and seen things around, it would have been more believable if she said she was at an Airbnb. Some places I stay has full-size hairdryer, but I'm a condo kid. Yeah. Well, and you know, I think I did stay in one hotel in Fayetteville that had like a full-size black hairdryer. But that's the only time I've been in one that had one. Jesus, FBSI. She wasn't so terrible to her parents and children. We wouldn't have so much. You're right. Exactly. Hey, biscuit. Ish the biscuit, y'all. Okay, here, I need to figure out. I want to go in and grab my food. I don't know if this is a parking spot right here, but I'm fixing to make it one. Hey, I'm going to leave the key in here this time, okay? I promise. I am feeling great. I can't get rid of this damn cough and all the mucus in my head. But other than that, I'm feeling fabulous. Stay here. Don't go anywhere. Don't let anybody steal us. Evil Bish is in charge. She seems to be saying she has lots. Exactly. Okay, hold on. We'll address that. I'll be right back. Okay. Is it bad? No, it's not bad that they know me here. I told y'all, my neighbor owns this place. I walk in and he looks at me and goes, "Your order ready?" Okay. Let me see. Hello. Hey, giving you the bird. Hold on. Let's run away. She has her parents' card. I need to, yeah, I was going to go back and watch that. She has mom's credit card. Why and how does she have her mom's credit card? Is she using it? Like, without them knowing? Hey, Christian. Okay. I wonder if she say we take this show to Georgia. Don't run off with my stuff. Start saving my mucus and sell it to Kathy. That is so gross, sister. She kept justifying why she should keep it. Oh, I'm game as long as it's warmer. No, it's not warmer in Georgia, I don't think. Yeah, she uses... She paid for a hotel room with her mom's card. When? She didn't stay in a hotel last night. Somebody's smoking weed out there. I'm gonna have to go back to that live and find the whole credit card talk. Maybe somebody can like figure out the timestamp for me and tell me so I don't have to listen to the whole thing. And she said she needed to check her PayPal to see. Okay, I heard that. So she said she has money. She has plenty of money. She just doesn't like spending it because she's terrified she won't have money. When that's not what she's been saying all along. When she was asking for money to do her traveling, so she had her own money then, and she just wanted to use everybody else's money to do her travel. How does she have money though? Look, DoorDash is a great supplemental income, but as sporadic as she is, she can't be making that much money dashing. That's just, she can't be. She don't do nothing else. I'd like to know how she wants us to think that she has and it, you know, obviously her bank account numbers is none of our business, except when she goes whining and hinting that she needs money for things. She's said, "I'm broke," more than once. Just last night, or was it today? It was today. When her mom was talking to her just earlier today, telling her that she looked like shit. Her mom told her that she was getting onto her for sleeping in her makeup and told her she needs to start using some night cream. And Kathy said she can't afford night cream. Wait a minute. You have plenty of money in your bank account, but you can't afford at the most $20 jar of face cream. That math ain't mathin', honey. Is that Georgia math? Oh, shit. Alright, I've got to figure out how to read all y'all stuffs. Hold on. Alright, I'm trying to see my kid before I head out of town. She didn't know who I am. Alright. Her mom called her out on it and said, "When were you going to tell me about the hotel?" Oh, okay. I thought she said she was on the phone with Karen while she was at her mom's house, and that Karen, she admitted to Karen she didn't get it. Maybe I'm wrong. I was trying to find that earlier. I'm in North Carolina and it's freezing here. I'd assume it's not warmer there. Yeah, I don't think it is. Actually, it's probably, well, it's 38 degrees here and I'm in Texas. It's one thing that Kathy lies to everyone on her lives, but the way she lies to her, I agree. She had to pretend to get a room because, Harley, you know damn well you had the ambulance waiting for her. Yeah. Apparently so. Even after I told her that's not how it works. And I wouldn't do it unless I thought she was really, honestly, I would never call the authorities to check on Kathy unless I honestly thought herself or someone in her presence was in danger. That is the only time I would ever do it. You guys know how I feel about that. As fast as she makes it, yeah. Oh, low 30s. A couple of days ago, for sure, she was crying about money. Yep, she was. I saw that. I buy the Walmart brand. I do too. The pampered princess needs some real world problems to deal with and not some fake orgasm. That's my okay. I need to talk about that some more too. Metric math. They didn't have money for the car battery. Yep. CMC math. I did. I just saw it a minute ago. I haven't been able to play it yet. Thank you though for sending that. I appreciate it. Yes, she lives in Georgia. We did a 30-minute prayer for her to act like she never. I know. I'm so sorry for that, y'all. I swear, when she asked if she could pray, I almost said no, thank you. But I wanted to be kind. I was trying to show a little grace, y'all. I really was. And then when it went on and on and on and on, I literally sat there and debated disconnecting her. But again, I was trying to be kind. But I'm an evil person. I did think the battery might have been for her mom's car. Oh, Kathy said last night that her car wouldn't start. Joel had to jump her car off last night before she was somewhere. I don't know. It was all. You're right. You're right. It never is a prayer. It's a story. I know. Last night was needed. It put me in a deep sleep. Yeah, Snake Hole, she said last night that Joel had to come because when she was leaving the tubing place, by the way, when she started looking for that fanny pack, I said, are you sure it's not around your waist? I said that. I about died when she found it on her after making that big scene. But when she was getting in her car there, she did tell us, I hope it starts. Or she even said she was afraid to start her car to turn the heater on and get warm because Joel had to jump her battery off earlier. I know. I just, I don't know why I try sometimes. Hey, Antonia. Hey, Kiwi. Hold on, y'all. Oh, y'all, we might have a home for the puppy. A girl that works with my son is wanting her. Okay, hold on. Let me read y'all again. Maybe she should team up with... No, she doesn't let that car rest. I'm pretty sure she put a demon in you because then you took mine. I'm sorry. Who the heck doesn't feel around your whole waist? Exactly. I hope you're listening, Kathy. We are your #1 fans over here. Absolutely. Not much, Kiwi. Diane is doing good. Baby mama, she had a fashion show and didn't invite us. I've got to send y'all some pictures. I just, golly, yeah. She fits Nitro's little jackets. So she's got little wool coats we've been putting on her when she goes out to go potty. And she's only tinkled in the house like 3 times. And she only pooped in the house once, but she pooped right on the potty pad that I put out for her. So, not a bad start. Not a bad start. Now I just got to see if that other puppy is still out there. Okay. Replaced with Melissa. What? All I will say is caveman and broken noses. Wait, what do you mean I'm replaced with Melissa? By the way, Brookie, tonight, she couldn't remember Diane. She's had the hardest time all day long remembering the name Diane. So she asked if she could name her Delilah. And I'm thinking, how is Delilah easier to remember than Diane? I had a dog named Delilah. I can't think of what the other puppy's name was in her litter. Anyway, a friend of mine gave her to me when I was little, or younger. I think I was 15 when I got her. I named her Delilah and called her Dee Dee. Operation Warren. I mean, if you like Melissa's farts, I guess. Okay, so any new people here that just found us last night, feel free to talk. Feel free to say hi. Let us love on you. We're not scary, I promise. Well, maybe a little bit. We're crazy. The clip I sent you was like, the universe was telling me, hey, you need to share this, okay? Oh, Christian, she's been live nonstop today, and I'm pretty sure just about every time she's been live, she's talked about me. Yeah, you are pretty scary. But, I haven't done this in a long time, so for anybody new that's here hanging around that's just found us, we don't really have any rules. I'm not monetized, so I don't care what you say on here. Honestly, I don't. Say whatever you want. Numbers, except for the fact that we expect everybody to be respectful to each other. Please be respectful. My mods do get itchy trigger fingers, so if you come in here just being a shithead about things, then that will put you in timeout. I don't mind you having a different opinion than the rest of us. And I don't mind discussing it with you, but we're going to do it as adults and in a mature manner, because that's what adults do, right? But we do not allow derogatory slurs here. So if you slip up and maybe say something once, you'll just be reminded, hey, we don't use those kind of words here. I curse. We all curse in here. I don't care about the cursing. We don't use derogatory slurs. That's the only thing that I ask. Be kind, be respectful, and don't use derogatory slurs. Other than that, say what the fuck ever you want. So I can't help it, I know. There's no bad publicity, just bad publicists. There you go. FBSI. You're gonna make giving you the bird gag. She got a Harley shrine. Where's she gonna put it? She ain't living nowhere. I need to take this. Oh, okay. Love you, Bluebird. You have a great night too. Okie dokie. I'm caught up. I'm on the interstate though, so I don't think. I mean, oh, there was something else I was gonna. How about this? Sure, that's allowed. I just don't understand how, if somebody has plenty of money in their PayPal, well, first of all, why is it in your PayPal, not in your bank account? That's kind of weird. That's very risky to keep money in a PayPal account because PayPal is fucked up nowadays. Fungus of the bungus. I feel bad for you if that's what you have today. We'll let Kathy pray for you. That liar has still been staying at home. Yep. About to get new floors and all. Yep. I have one question. Are Kathy and Joel? No clue. She won't discuss it. I've suggested to her earlier, because she was talking about going to the club tonight. She's going to go to a bar. Oh, that's very Christian-like, isn't it? I told her maybe she should go home and work on repairing her relationship. Can you imagine being married that many years and just throwing it away like that just because? Yay, Taco Bell. I noticed she hasn't been wearing her rings. Oh, really? Huh. Maybe that's why she has money in the bank then, or well, in her PayPal. Wonder if she sold them. Obviously, there's some kind of discord going on at home with her kids and her husband. But you can tell when things happen, she tells on herself. She's like a book, you can read her. And she's been yelling about people cheating and people sleeping around and being promiscuous. So I'm like 90% sure that Joel has gotten caught cheating on her again. Right. I've been trying to get us there. And then, yeah, see? But can you, I'm just saying, like, I don't even know how to word this. Yeah, I said something last night about her acting like a 12-year-old. And when it comes to certain things, I really feel like that's where her mind is. But before, 2 days ago, she would never talk about sex or anything sexual. She didn't even like to say the word sex. And the past 2 days, that's all she's talked about. And all of a sudden, she has these sex demons or whatever torturing her. I mean, what? Where in the world did that come from? And why all of a sudden are we talking so much about masturbation and sex? Don't get me wrong. I love talking about it. I'll talk about it all day long. I ain't got nothing against sex or masturbating. You do what you gotta do, right? Oh, Bluebird, I thought you were gone. I'm sorry. The crazy ones are good but sorry, y'all. Hold on. Cheating on Joel with the sex demon. Yeah. Is your phone call over with, Bluebird? I thought you were like leaving for the night. Joel, no, it's not that he isn't. It's that I'm sure that she won't. Could you? Show some grace. Show some grace. Show some grace. Show some grace. Look, y'all use your imaginations. You've watched it all. You know the whole situation and how she acts and the things she does. Do with that in your mind what you want to. Sex demon. I'm so confused about that. And that didn't start until after she talked to Laura. I want to know what the heck kind of crap Laura put in her head yesterday with the whole mucus stuff and the sex demons, or day before yesterday. If she found out Joel cheated, maybe sex was brought up. Like, maybe whoever he cheated on is having sex with him. It's crazy, though. Well, yeah, that's what, it's not the first time, and she's admitted to us all before that he's been unfaithful more than once. So if I say, I have a sex demon, could I get away with prostitution? I mean, maybe. Doesn't it have to be an exchange of like money for it to be considered prostitution, though? If the demon's not paying you, then it's not prostitution. It's just being a whore. Laura also told her to get off Facebook. Why would Laura ask her about her mucus and what her mucus looks like too? That's what disgusting. Why? I don't even know why I'm asking why. There's no way we will ever figure these people out, and honestly I don't know that I want to figure it out. Because my view of it is the day that I understand what Kathy is thinking and understand why she does the things that she does, the day that I understand that is the day that I'm just as fucking crazy as her. Just like men, men say, I'll never understand women, or I don't even, whatever the saying is. No, you'll never understand women because you're not a woman. Which is okay, I'm just saying. You would have to be a woman to understand the way a woman's mind works and what women go through with their bodies and stuff. I feel like it's pretty much the same kind of thing. The day that I understand somebody like that is the day that I'm just as crazy as them. Laura is just as much of a wackadoo as Kathy is. She tries to avoid going to the bed at any cost. It's like, I agree, doo-doo pants. She found out, when the officer comes to arrest me, I can be like, but I have a sex demon, so I can't help it. 5150, 100%. If you're lucky, you'll get a 5150. I'm sure when she hooked the doorknob, got caught cheating. Possibly. Yeah, that's the thing. Every once in a while, she gets these weird trying to be sexy times. Who is Laura? Laura, hold on. Oh, I'm crazy. Change my mind. No, I won't change my mind. We're all crazy. And I like y'all to think that too. Laura's one of her chicks. So thank you. A whole new psycho. I'm fun. Is that Laura Martinez from her Gods Whatever group? I don't think it's Martinez. Hold on. Let me think on that, Antonia. We know Laura's last name. It's not Martinez. I'll have to go back and look and figure it out because I can't. Look, I do good to remember my name from day to day. Some days I'm apparently somebody else. So don't expect me to keep up with names of all the crazies. And let me just put this out there again. I guess I need to start all these kind of discussions with a disclaimer from now on, since my fucking words are being picked apart and twisted around. Hear this and hear this well. My lives stay up so anybody can come back and re-listen to them and hear what I actually say. So when you take the things that I say and pick bits and pieces out of them and twist them around to make you look like the victim, that's it. And You know, I'll call a duck a duck. But do I think Kathy has mental health issues? Abso-fucking-lutely I do. Do I think that it's her fault? No, I don't. I am convinced that her untreated Lyme disease has caused some chemical imbalances in her brain that she needs to get treated. But I am 100% believing that it can all be reversed. She can seek medical attention and find the medications and get on them and be able to stabilize herself and live a good life then. She doesn't want to. But I am going to say this, and y'all know I fucking own what I say. I believe part of it is mental illness, but I also believe that part of it is because Kathy is a spoiled brat. And I will not deny saying that. She's a spoiled brat. She said it herself. She didn't call herself a spoiled brat, but she told us just a few days ago that her parents gave her everything. She was the princess. Nobody ever told her no. And that's why she is where she is now. She needs to learn how to take accountability for her own actions. And she says that she does. She doesn't. She has no clue. I can't read y'all right now. Sorry. I'm surrounded by 18-wheelers. So I'm just going to ramble on for a little bit. These 10 kids. Snake hole. I think she quit going live when she's picking them up, maybe. She did say that she picked them up the other day. Maybe their mom had a talk with her about her being live while she had the kids in the car. I would hope. I mean, that's a whole nother set of wow, is all I can say. When I'm live like this in my vehicle, I'm by myself. So nobody else's life would be in jeopardy if I got too distracted and something happens. And like I've said before, so right now I have a big gap. There's no cars around me, so I'm going to, and I'm on a straightaway interstate. I'm not in the city, so I can read a couple of comments. I can't do it when there's cars around me or I'm in the city. My name is Sarah today. Tomorrow I'll be Brittany. There you go. We can change names. Look, after all this shit, I said last night, maybe I need to change my name and go back Kelly for a little bit. Have you ever seen squirrel shit that ain't half as nutty as I can't say I've actually seen squirrel shit and realized it was squirrel shit. Someone says she doesn't, and they do. Helen Keller can see Kathy has issues. To quote Deadpool, this shit is going to happen. Oh my god. We don't have squirrels here. Whoa! Y'all don't have squirrels in Australia or New Zealand? Whatever? How do y'all not have squirrels? Oh, I guess the same way we don't have kangaroos and koala bears. Never mind. Strike that. I'm an idiot. She also says she goes through so much every day, although she goes through nothing ever. Exactly. She goes through the mental anguish and torment that she puts herself through. That's it. I hear an echo. She needs to unblock that list and start over. I think so too. Did her mom take her phone? No, okay, good. She's probably never had to be held accountable. No, she's never been held accountable for anything. And they all cater to her. Okay, she's taking a call. Must be my AirPods. It's always your AirPods, Antonia. Did you wash them again? They're called koalas in Australia. Squirrels are called koalas. Wow. The killer spider, right? Them huntsman spiders are crazy. Your squirrels are so cheeky. I've raised several squirrels over the years. But I had one that, so my first husband, he was a logger. He worked in the logwoods, and in the spring, every once in a while, they would cut down a tree and maybe find a squirrel nest in it, and so he would always bring them home to me, the babies, and I would bottle feed them and raise them up. I started doing that when I was a teenager, though, rescuing animals. Literally, my mom, I would bring all kinds of shit home. But when I was in high school, I rescued a baby squirrel and raised her up, and then I went to turn her back loose in my backyard, and she never left. Her name was Christy, and she would we would open the back door, and she'd come in the house, and she would chill on our shoulder and everything. She would come and go as she pleased. She, go do her thing or whatever, and then come back. For years, she did that. Although I will tell y'all, a squirrel's teeth are like fucking hypodermic needles, okay? And squirrels are psycho. And no matter how much, they're wild animals. So even if you hand raise them from before their eyes are open, once they grow up, they'll still just like out of nowhere get a hankering to just bite you for no reason. I mean, they could have a reason, like something spooked them or something, but Christy would we'd be fine sitting there hanging out. She'd be on my arm and just out of nowhere chomp down on you. And their bites hurt. Rescuing is our thing. I know. It's in our blood. Squirrels are cute, but they're not all like little squishy cuddly things. Well, have we touched all the bases? So I think I got distracted a while ago and didn't even finish my whole little disclaimer. The facility that I was in rehab had the biggest squirrels I've ever seen, above Quokka size. They were so big. Plunk out the raccoons. Rabbits don't feel. No, rabbits don't either. Yeah, I know. But our rabbits as kids, I never remember getting like randomly bit by them. They're not as spooky as the squirrels are. Yeah, all we need is boring. So let's see how my words get twisted. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Did I say this earlier? I did not say last night. I did say this earlier, but I don't think I finished the thought. I did not say that Kathy is trying to off her parents to get their money. That is not the way I worded it. She went live today and said that I said last night that she's trying to off her parents so that she can get their money. That's not at all what I said. Oh, yeah. Cat bites. Oh, my God. I got attacked by a fucking cat. 2 days before I was set to have major surgery. I had a rescue dog that I had to take up to the vet that was supposed to get neutered 2 days before surgery. And the vet's office has a couple of cats that just roam their office and stuff. And I had to go pick the dog back up is when it was. And I was waiting for them to bring the dog out to me. And their fucking cat came across the room and lit into both of my ankles. I had like deep scratches on my ankles from that cat. I was so upset because I thought that since I had open wounds now that I wasn't going to be able to have surgery. Unfortunately, I was dumb and decided just not to tell my doctor that I had the new scratches. And I started washing them in Hibiclens like 3 times a day all the way up till the day of surgery. But that's not I think because Patches thought my finger was the carrot. Yeah, it's easy to mistake fingers for carrots. My sister-in-law had a cat that had AIDS. Wow, that's crazy. I mean, like, I don't guess I've ever known anybody that actually had a cat that had AIDS. I love my cats, but I swear they plot my death. They always trip me. Shit. My dogs are what trip me. When you have a herding breed and you have close relationship with them and they're in the house, always in, your space, just saying, my Cairo and Thea both try to herd me through the house, and they'll get right up against me or get right in front of me when I'm walking down the hallway. It is a long fall. That is a long fall. He's about a nasty bastard. See, thankfully, I'm not a cat person, but I've kept cats around all these years. I have lots of cats out on the farms, in the hay barns and stuff. I put stray cats out there all the time. I don't care if they, reproduce out there or whatnot, because they keep the rodents under control in my hay barns and around my chicken barns. That's pretty much all cats are good for to me, honestly, is to keep the rodents in check around your places. So I've always kept a cat around my house, but the cat we have now is my son's cat, and she stays in his room. Just do dog things. I didn't like Fluff Fluff. I'm 6'5", over 400. When I do fall down, bad things happen. Oh my God, you are not over 400 pounds. My sister thinks she's 400 pounds. I have 3 cats. One I rescued from a crack in the sidewalk. No, I've rescued. So the cat that we have now was a rescue. She was actually feral when we got her. She's about 3 months old, and we had the people trap her for us. And then I went and picked her up and brought her home. My son tamed her, but she was absolutely a feral cat, born and everything like that. And then probably a year later, I was at Brookshire's, and I was walking out to my truck. No, it was when I was going in. I heard the cat when I was going into Brookshire's, and there was this teeny tiny little baby kitten behind the propane case there by their front door. And I coaxed it out, and I went and put it in my truck and took it home, and I gave it a bath and cleaned its ears and wormed it and did all the things. And then a couple weeks later, found it a home, and somebody adopted it just in time for Christmas for their kid. My folks' cat is pals with the mice. Oh, that cat's broken. I'm trying to make it to a 600-pound life. It's just hard with thyroid disease. I know it. Damn, it's almost 7 o'clock. Why did I leave so late? We call him a crack kitty. He was so tiny. Aw. I gave a cat a bath once. I learned I'd never do that. Okay, well, this was a teeny tiny kitten, and she was so gross from being out there in that parking lot. But she just sat there like, dude, good luck getting out of this driveway. Sorry there about you, but I ain't stopping for you. I put a towel in the bottom of the kitchen sink and had the water running real soft, and she just sat there in the sink and let me bathe her. It wasn't a fight at all. Okay. we're gonna get a coffee before we go the other way. Oh, there's too many cars there right now. I had one fall in oil. I was bloody as fuck when I was done. Oh my God, no thank you. Did you use Dawn dish soap? I see Lisa's been live. Has anybody watched her? I just can't. Well, excuse you, asshole. Oh, I bet he got pissed at you. What are you doing? Oh, shit. Thanks for driving like a dick. Now I got caught at a red light again. Uh-huh. I had a dog that used to do that also. She would love laying by the bathtub while I bathed. But I had to like keep an eye on her because she was just like, boom, be in the bathtub with me. Okay, well, I think they're going to stream over on Let's Just Stream Crazy here in a little bit. So if anybody wants to keep an eye out for them and watch, I'm not sure what they're going to be streaming. I just know that she was going to do that tonight. So that's on Facebook, Let's Just Stream Crazy. And they are a fun bunch over there. If the frick anybody wants to, it looks like people are still here. What the hell is going on? Well, I guess I'm gonna sit out here for a few minutes. I guess until 7. Smart dog, you would pay fish with it. Boo bye. Okay, you don't have to be salty. Or we'll just watch Kathy when she goes live, and I'll go live again on the way home, and we can talk about it. Let's see how much she talks about me again. Make me famous. I love it. How about on our way home we'll talk about masturbation. Yeah, let's do that. I like being salty. I like you salty. I wouldn't have you any other way. All right, guys. Well, this is where we shall part for a little bit. So I can be, adult and shit and do work and shit. You are too. Stop it. Maybe not to others. I love y'all. Good deal. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to go listen to them right now. You need a sex demon? I do too. How do we go about getting sex demons? I mean, okay, you know what? We'll save this discussion for the drive home, okay? It's going to have to be an after-hours discussion. Love you too, babe. We'll be doing live role-playing. All right. I'll talk to y'all later.